Hey, True Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Wednesday, January 18th, 2017. Brand new website to share with you, Gematrinator.com. This is made by the man who has built the Excel application for making Gematria a breeze. If you have not heard about this program, it's working right now if you have Microsoft Windows and Microsoft Excel. You can download the calculator and app here. If you're a Mac user like myself, he's finishing the version for Mac. It will be out soon. I highly recommend downloading this if you have a PC, if you have Excel. This tool is amazing. And to learn how to use this tool from the creator, watch his 3-part tutorial video. It's brilliant. He's put a lot of work into this. It's completely free to download. It's amazing. It makes life easy. What he's also put on this website is a cool, helpful tool. This is going to be my new online Gematria calculator for the time being. It works in real time. I want to show you some things to know about this calculator to understand it. We'll just start with the word the. The word the. Look at all these different numbers that are showing up here. The way this works, let's just start with the top left where it says reduced. Derek, if you're watching, my suggestion, if you can, is to make it so that people can have a breakdown of the letters next to the numbers. If that's possible, I think that'd be really helpful. But the way this works is T is the 20th letter. 20 in numerology is 2 plus 0 equals 2. H is the 8th letter. E is the 5th. So it becomes 2 plus 8 plus 5 equals 15. Notice just below that English ordinal, it says the is 33. Ordinal is just using the alphabetic order. T is 20, H is 8, E is 5, add it together, the 33. And these two methods right here, reduced and ordinal, they're the methods that I began this study with. They were the only two forms of gematria I was aware of. Just from knowing those two forms, I learned a lot. And realize those two methods, they'll always break down to the same number in numerology. 15 equals 1 plus 5 is 6. 33 is 3 plus 3 equals 6. All words will have a gematria that will break down to the same single digit, reduced and ordinal. Jewish gematria, a little bit different. T is worth 100, H is still 8, E is still 5. That's how it becomes 113, 100 plus 8 plus 5. Go to gematrix.org and type in individual letters. It will show you what the value is for each letter if you want to make your own chart. Let's try a different word. Let's just change the word to this. Notice reduced is 20 with the S exception. It's 29. That's because S can be worth 1 or 10. S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 becomes 1. So S is the only letter you have to add together twice to get to a single digit. Therefore, it can be worth 10 or 1. When you make S worth 10, it sums to 29 instead of 20. They're still going to break down to the same numerology. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 9 for 29 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So it will never change the numerology. Again, the ordinal for this is 56. 5 plus 6, 11. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, so let's try a word with a K in it. Thank. Or let's do a K and an S. Thanks. Thanks reduction is 19. With the S plus 9 more, thanks is 28. And with the S and K exceptions in effect, 37. K is the 11th letter. In numerology, you don't have to break down 11. You have an option. So you can keep K at 11. K is the 11th letter, or make it 1 plus 1 is 2. Here in reduced, K is 2. Here with the K, S, or V exception, K is 11. S is 10. V is the 22nd letter. Let's do Thanksgiving. Notice, Thanksgiving reduced is 60. Thanksgiving with all of the exceptions is 96. And if you look up the official story of Thanksgiving, supposedly they left Plymouth Rock on September 6th. 9-6. But anyway, V is the 22nd letter. V can be worth 22 or 4. V, the other master number that doesn't need to be broken down. You have the option 22 or 4. So here, let's go to a single letter digit to show you something. Notice just the letter capital A. Capital A. Let's talk about Sumerian gematria. That's where you multiply each letter times 6. So capital B is 12. Capital C is 18. You see? Capital D is 24. 26, or Z, the 26th letter is 26 times 6, 156. Now let's go back here. Notice when I type in lowercase a, Francis Bacon says it's worth 1. When I type in uppercase a, Francis Bacon says it's worth 27. This is because Francis Bacon Gematria adds 26 letters for each capital. So if there's a name that's spelled something like McDougal, its Francis Bacon Gematria is dependent on how many capital letters. If it's spelled this way, McDougal officially, and you spell it this way, you're not going to get the right Francis Bacon Gematria because Francis Bacon depends on capital letters. And one of the most interesting things I can show you about this is NASA was established in the year 58. 58, very important to Freemasonry. Freemasonry, with the reduction method. 58, just like secret society. NASA established in 58. Almost every astronaut in NASA, a Freemason. Freemasonry, using the alphabet, sums to 139. Using Francis Bacon, it sums to 26 more, but just notice, using the alphabet, Freemasonry is 139, just like NASA, established in 58. You see this? This is why being aware of more methods of gematria, it's just having more profound knowledge. It's understanding the extra layers within this coding system. You know, starting where I did with the two most basic methods, there's a wealth of knowledge in there. But the more you know, the more you see. You know, so many people want to discount gematria because of the way I'm teaching it with these multiple methods. But the way I found that these multiple methods are relevant are through examples such as this. The word assassin in Jewish gematria is 411. Look up where JFK was assassinated from. 411 Elm Street. And in an episode from 1961 of the Andy Griffith Show, 411 Elm Street was an dress where a bootlegging family got busted. Episode came out Christmas Day, foreshadowing a bootlegging family getting busted. 411 Elm Street. The Kennedys were a bootlegging family. JFK assassinated from 411 Elm Street. And again, Christmas, notice the 38 and 110, similar to president. And with regards to foreshadowing death, Christmas 38, death 38. Anyhow, this calculator is very cool. I need to look at some of these other methods he added. There's a lot of gematria methods out there. When I first began this study, I'd explain to people that I was only using these two methods, but I had read that there were over 200 relevant forms of gematria just using the English alphabet. And here are some of those forms. You know, and some of these forms are definitely more important than others. But the more you know, the more knowledge you have, the more profound the study. And as for this reading, the satanic, I'm going to have to look up what that is. This form of English gematria, I'm going to have to look up what this is. Septenary, got to look it up. Reverse ordinal, he's got some methods on here that I don't even know about. So he's going above and beyond, and good for him. But for the methods I just showed you, and with the explanations, those are the set I've been working with. I can tell you, just from knowing that set alone, you will go far. You will go real far. So thank you so much for building this, Derek. I'm going to link this page down in the description. You know, go to the online calculator, simple to get to. Everybody can use that. If you got Windows, if you got a PC, Microsoft, Excel, download this, watch the tutorials, start using it. It is amazing what he's put in here. And also, just to plug it one more time, tonight, just like every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, it will be the 20th episode of the Gematria Effect. Gonna be a good show, Truth Seeker. Maybe even Derek will call in. I know he'll be listening. He's always giving me tips throughout the show. He's always decoding what people are talking about. So, very grateful for Derek and his contributions. This website's awesome. Thank you again, friend. The link for it's in the description. Make sure you bookmark this. I'd make this your new Gematria Calculator. It's nice how you can just type and it just comes in, you know? It just does it in real time. That's cool. I really like that. I don't know why I typed in Andy. I just wanted to see. Huh. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.